teams are ready to go head-to-head in a match brimming with excitement. It's a showdown you don't want to miss. Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by Sue Smith for commentary, and we have pre-season group stage action coming right up for you. What are we going to get from this one?
Yeah, well, they'll have done lots of training coming into the pitch. I'm sure that both sides will be a little bit rusty, but hopefully we get a good game.
Promising position, this. An attack that's come to nothing.
Yeah, they had great shape out of possession there, didn't they?
Out of play, throw in to come. That will keep the attack moving nicely. Went for it, and it wasn't a bad try. It's been hammered just wide. I'm sure, like most of us, you've been following the transfer saga that seems to have gone on for a while, but now it's gone through, Sue. Deal done.
Yeah, the figure being reported is around 25 million. Not unreasonable considering some of the transfers that we've seen in recent years. He's a good player, though. Should have a big impact, I think.
All one, well read. To edge ahead now, and it's held on to comfortably. Leandro Diaz. And they might be in. Will be a corner. It's played in now. Fine goalkeeping as the fingertips deflected behind for a corner. Absolutely smashed that, which, as we've seen, wasn't the right decision. This could get interesting. Switched on and ready to intercept that. Good spell. Looking for that all-important next goal. Not out of trouble yet. Oh, that's incredible! You don't see diving headers often these days, and it makes that even more special.
Yeah, this is a worldie, isn't it? He just flings himself at it. Certainly one for the show reel. I think we'll see this time and time again.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Nice bit of defending there to put it out for a throw. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Takes the shot. Well, he's kept that out nicely. Comes. Oh, ho, ho! That has flown into the net. What a strike! A superb volley. Off we go, 2-0 the score now. Beaten easily here. Now this might be promising. And that is an easy one to claim. Di Placido. Gaston Suso. Lionel Di Placido. Getting closer. He'll have a go. Well, it looked promising, but it hasn't proved to be much of a test. Has a go. Oh, superb reflexes to get across to that. Outstanding. Well, he's had a quiet game, really, and the manager's decided to change things. Over it comes. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. Players set, the whistle sounds, and the second half begins. Making good ground, an opportunity here. And it's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. Juan Infante. That's gone to the wrong place.
Oh, what was he thinking? They'll be frustrated with that.
Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Oh, good vision. And further clear they go. There's surely no throwing this one away.
Well, here's the goal again. What a ball this is. Good vision to set up the chance. And he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
And the game kicks off with the score 3-0 now. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. An hour played, 30 to go now. Juan Infante. Could get caught out on the break here. And the breakaway has now been broken. Space out wide, and they're using it. Lionel Di Placido. And it's pinched, read his mind there.
Yeah, no messing about there. He saw that coming, didn't he?
20 minutes to go. Lionel Di Placido. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Allowed to go a long way with this. And that's a shame for them. Nothing doing. The pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Terrific bit of blocking. Action on the bench as both teams are going to make a substitution. And the ball comes in. Good header, just over.
Yeah, it's a good delivery as well, and he manages to get on the end of it, but just lacks that little bit of accuracy.
Really well done. This could lead to something. Oh, could be here. Come away with the ball. Well, this is a superb run. Great instinct there to cut it out. Lionel Di Placido. And loads of room here. Moving infield now. And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood. That's the win they came to see.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. They were really lively and almost cutting through at will at times. The result never in much doubt.
Played in now. tried to absolutely smash that, which, as we've seen, wasn't the... Not out of trouble yet. Here it comes. Oh, ho, ho! That has flown into the net. What a strike! A superb volley. And further clear they go. There's surely no throwing this one away. And the ball comes in. Good header, just open.
We have all the action for you live. Hello and welcome, and as you can see, snow, winter weather is a big part of the story. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And we have more live action from the pre-season second group stage. How do you see it panning out?
After that first game, I'm sure we'll see a lot of squad rotation, and the coach will have had a chance to review their performance. Pre-season or not, there's still 3 points to win, and a good win here will set the tone for the season.
So we can check on the lineup today.
Well, they're starting in a very solid 4-5-1, but they transition really quickly, and key to that are the wide players. They'll support the centre forward as soon as they win the ball back, and they usually do it with a lot of quality.
This is what they'll be up against today.
Well, I'm just a little worried. They might be too negative here. They're certainly going to be hard to break down with that five-man midfield, but will they have enough going the other way? I'm not sure.
Zlatko Tripic. Stensnes. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
He comes into this game full of confidence because in the last match he was outstanding. He got his 2 goals, but his general play made him the best player on the pitch by a long way.
And support available. And the ball with Bell. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. O'Neill. And the keeper has it now. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Parks. James with it. And he's made headway. Touched it on. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
And the ball with Bell. Gianni Stensnes. And easily intercepted. And bursting forward. Gray. Deciding to give it to the keeper. James now. Keaton Parks. James. Christiansen. Christopher Haugen. Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes.
Well, they move the ball so well, don't they?
Haugen. Stensnes. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back at it, into the second half, and who's to say how this is going to end up? Tripic. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. Gianni Stensnes. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, he'll certainly bring a lot of know-how to this team, and of course quality. I think he's still got a lot to offer, and it's a shrewd bit of business.
Well, can they prize them open now? I just couldn't play that decisive ball. Oh, that's splendid play. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Wasn't all that favourable, but he didn't let that bother him, did he?
Well, really close, but were there better options?
Zlatko Tripic. Losing possession. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Tripic. And the ball with Bell. Well, they'll see it as very disappointing to give it away as cheaply as that. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. And danger averted. Well read. Maxi Morales. Intelligent threaded pass here. No wonder he's got a smirk on his face. Good idea, but the execution lacking a little. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Zlatko Tripic. Stensnes. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Christopher Askildsen. Not a great pass.
That was a poor bit of play.
That's a good ball. Morales. Level pegging, but can they change that? Crossing into the middle. And the keeper does his job. Brilliant contest, this.
Well, how important will that save be? That's a great piece of goalkeeping.
Who can he pick out? O'Neill. Nicolas Fernandez-Mercado. Very quick thinking there. And that is that, the full-time whistle here, and nothing to separate the two sides at all over 90 minutes. It finishes 0-0. Stuart, your take?
Well, Derek, I was expecting more from both teams. You certainly can't criticise the effort, but there was a real lack of creativity and guile. Neither side did enough to win the game.